when I'm at work. So the same way I try to lead my team and lead by example is the same way a man should lead with his woman. But you got men out here that say that they would prefer a bossy woman. They would prefer a woman that nags and yell at them here and there like, hey, what's up everybody? Feels so good to be home. Anyways, in this video, I want to talk to y'all about this post right here. And long story short, it was asking which one of these two women would you prefer to have in your life? The bossy woman with 2 kids, 2 degrees, and making over 6 figures, or the chick that works at Home Depot, makes $15 an hour, has a GED, and she's very submissive. Which one would you prefer? So the way I want to do this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal. So I'm going to actually tally up how many men in their comments and women said they would prefer the bossy chick versus how many said that they would prefer the submissive woman. And then after that, I'm going to tell you which woman that I would prefer. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know where I'm going to go with this. If you rock with your boy, you like my content, make sure you show me some love and hit that subscribe button. Based off of these comments right here, if a man had to choose a bossy woman with 2 kids, 2 degrees, and making 6 figures versus the one that has a GED, no kids, she's submissive, and only makes $15 an hour, the first person said stability is valuable. So I'm going to assume that they said they would go with the bossy woman. So let's put 1 over there. The next guy said boys to the left, men to the right. So that's 2 for the bossy chick. This guy said I love kids and I could easily handle a bossy woman. Plus 25 is too young for me. So another one for the bossy chick. That's 3 already. The next guy said I will go to the right. I love her hair and stability. I can be a home hubby. Man, you sound like a lazy ass. So that's 1 more for the bossy chick. The next guy said depends on how bossy she is, I suppose. I like a strong woman, don't mind little bossiness and sass at all. It's good for the soul and keeps you from getting complacent. Man, that's just you, bro. I'm not hearing none of that. This dude said the one on the left can always grow to be the one on the right. And that's true, so 1 for the Home Depot chick. The next person said Home Depot girl all day. That's another one. This guy said I'm taking Home Depot. I have everything. I just need a good woman. These men said left easy. Left because I can start my own family. Home Depot. Home Depot. Left all day. Left every day. Home Depot for the wins. That's a bunch for the Home Depot right there. And here's some more. Left all day, every day. Left all day. Home Depot for the win. Right. Left all day, Home Depot for the win. And then the final woman said not for high value men, they want a woman that can manage a household, manage her finances, and show dedication to goals. Education. A man once told me, I don't care that you're an attorney. Have a goal and sticking with it tells me everything I need to know about you. So yeah, high value men and low value men are very different. I'm just going to assume that she went with the left as well. So according to my research, if y'all old enough to know where I got that from, 2/3 of men would prefer a woman that is more submissive versus a woman that is extra bossy. Most men would prefer to run the show versus being ran over by women. Me personally, I don't want a woman to run the show. I can do the job as a man. If you say you want a man, I'm gonna be your man. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna make sure you're straight. I'm gonna make sure that you know you got a man that's gonna keep you safe at home. I think a lot of people actually confuse being bossy versus being a leader with each other. The thing is, those two aren't the same. Just because you're a leader doesn't mean that you have to be a bossy person. I am a leader when I'm at work. I lead the interaction. I typically set the tone for what has to be done when I'm at work. So the same way I try to lead my team and lead by example is the same way a man should lead with his woman. But you got men out here that say that they would prefer a bossy woman. They would prefer a woman that nags and yell at them here and there. Like, I'm not the type of dude. I think that personally is some very toxic stuff. I'm not trying to deal with a woman that wants to yell and argue with me. Look, we are on the same team. We are trying to communicate. We are trying to communicate and build things together. So by you fighting against me like a bossy woman would, this will only make my job as a man a little bit more difficult. And all I'm asking for is for your cooperation. Is that too much to ask? So what is y'all thoughts on this? Would you prefer to deal with a naggy bossy woman with 2 kids, 2 degrees, and big dollars in her pocket? Or would you prefer a woman that could probably grow into being a submissive boss? Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This your boy Cole Labz, and I'm out.